Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is still RimWorld. We are starting right at the tail end of episode 4. So this is episode 5 of our Atheniad series. Hopefully this will go for quite a while. I'm not even really care if people watch it, but if you are watching, I do appreciate that. Please just give a like. Please just make a comment. Just something. Interact with me somehow. Just to A, let me know that you're watching, and then B, let YouTube know that you're watching. Because if you like this, there might be other people that do like it too. I know it's a lot to ask of you just to comment, but it really does help. It does help me, and it does. I will probably get back to you. There aren't a lot of comments on this channel these days, so yeah. But anyways, so we've got the power, we've got some backpacks, we've got some extra pants. This is nice. What are we building now? A tactical vest. Good. This is exactly what I was hoping would happen with all of this. Oh, right. When we end up building the geothermal generator here, there isn't going to be any gap between the freezer and the generator. So what I'm thinking is we might need to reduce the size of the freezer this way and then extend the freezer out north. I don't want to do that. Oh, we'll extend it south. So I do want this northern part to be kind of an open air place to gather and celebrate. Okay, but we do definitely need to refuel the wood generator because that's what's powering our electric stove, and without the electricity, we can't make anything. And who's supposed to be cooking? It's supposed to be Caldwell, but you're too busy sewing. So Caldwell, start making food. There you go. No, don't eat the food. Make the food. There we go. Yeah, and clean before you go. Oh yeah, we still have a medical emergency, Trogo. Malnutrition extreme. So Percy, good, you're alive. What is Percy doing? Oh yeah, you're getting the muffaloes. Now that we've got a little bit of pumpkins. Okay, consuming simple meal. Trogo is no longer incapable of walking, but you know what? Let's feed Trogo. Deliver food for Trogo. There we go. Let's give this poor guy something to eat. We capture him and then we just let him sit. Oh boy, so many jokes I could make about lockdowns, but I'm not going to. Oh boy, it's been a long couple of months, I'll tell you that much. Anyways. Good, we have Trogo going. Trogo is good. You have food, you're not super malnourished anymore. This is good. We are starting to plant everything, and hopefully once Caldwell actually, oh yeah, because Caldwell is supposed to have food, but she doesn't have enough food to make meals out of, so then she's going to planting. But if she stopped planting this and started harvesting this, whatever. I wish there were a way, because grow handles harvest crops, harvest aquatic crops, harvest sand crops, plant seeds, replant trees, all of these things, and that's great. But I wish that we could more further refine what that was. But that's okay. So, Felix, I know Felix has been kicking around, but Felix is now going to leave. And he's going to leave on that, and we completed our quest. We hosted a bully for 3 days, and now we have plus 12 goodwill with the Eastern Republic, which will help us in the long run. Plus, we got some really snazzy backpacks. We have some really snazzy backpacks and tool belts and tactical vests, which I'm liking. But where's my alpaca? I have an alpaca, right? Why isn't my alpaca in a pen? Why isn't my alpaca in a pen? No, Percy. Get the alpaca in a pen. Don't just tame it and then leave it there. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Percy? I'm starting to wonder if you should actually still be in control of this colony, Percy. I'm wondering if you're the man for the job. Maybe Virginia should be the person in charge of this colony. Have you ever considered that, Percy? Oh no, and now you're just gonna fall. You're just gonna fall again. Because of sensory mechanites? sensory mechanites are... Okay, well, this game has things called the mechanites, which are things like little bio technology that goes into your bloodstream and it gives you certain powers in certain ways. But sensory mechanites is like if these things evolved to both heighten everything that's going on, it gives you a bonus to many things, to sight, to hearing, to talking, but it also increases your pain. And since we know that Percy is such a wimp that even this pain is too much for the poor man. And so any pain at all is going to be absolutely debilitating for dear leader. He's going to be out for like a year with these sensory mechanites. This is RimWorld, ladies and gentlemen. This is RimWorld. Because he would have been really helpful with converting Trogo. But Trogo's going to be a full active member of this community before Percy even wakes back up. Before Percy's willing to get out of his bed. And again, some days I don't want to leave my bed. I just want to stare at the ceiling and do nothing. I get that. And I support that. The only person who knows your mental health is you. But this is a game. So I can be a little bit... yeah. I can bemoan the fact that my leader can't do anything. He's in a little bit of pain. Medical emergency? Trogo? Why? Because nobody's healing Trogo anymore. Okay, so somebody needs to handle Trogo, and it's gonna be called, well, you know what? It's gonna be both of them. That way, at least somebody does it. So we're gonna take Trogo to bed, and then we are going to feed Trogo. Again, more raw pumpkin. Medical emergency Trogo? Yeah, major break risk, Virginia, because why? Because you're recreation deprived. Oh, muffin. And you're taming an alpaca. Well, no, if you're recreation deprived and you're about to snap because of it, go shoot arrows. Don't tame an alpaca. What do you... The Neo-Greeks are dumb. They're dumb. They're just dumb people. Like, I don't... Like, I know you're at major break risk. So, but you're gonna rest instead? No, take... Why are they doing this to me? Okay, so if I stand you up... No, you're just gonna go right back to bed. And you can't force them to recreate? To relax. An inspiration not satisfied? What does this mean? I failed to complete my aspiration? Okay. There you go. So eat and go do something fun. No, don't. Come on, no, there's archery right here. Right here. Stop complaining about being recreation deprived. This is frustrating. Because she's gonna snap. She's gonna absolutely snap. And... But it's because she's not doing what I've specifically asked her to... Okay. Oh, I know. Okay, I know what it could be. It is now... It's currently 9 a.m. So, you know what? Virginia, you're gonna take the next day. Take the rest of the day off. Go relax. God, you're shooting at archery. Fantastic. Medical emergency. Oh, yeah, because nobody's feeding Togo. So Caldwell, feed Trogo. Ah, the amount of micromanaging you need to do, and there's only 3 people, and one of them is in bed because... Sorry. I'm getting a little frustrated at my people. Okay, so Caldwell. Haul pumpkins. Haul all the pumpkins. All the pumpkins. All of them. And then when that is done, then you can cook the pumpkins. Hmm? How does that sound, Caldwell? But you're gonna go to bed. You're gonna go to bed. The colonist needs rescue Percy. Okay. Let's rescue Percy. And how are you doing, Percy? Yeah, still mild pain. Okay. Okay. This is lovely. This is lovely. So you know what? Let's try to reassure Virginia. Can that happen? No, 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 I don't want that. I don't want that. It's actually counsel, which gets rid of the negative mood. Oh! Caldwell botched the attempt at the council. So Caldwell, deliver food for Trogo, and then feed Percy, please. Everything else can wait. There you go, because they're starving. They're literally starving. And then go to sleep. Oh yeah, now you're going to talk to him, standing over somebody else's face while you're doing it. Like, wait, why don't... Now you're going to sleep on a bedpan. And it's starting to get cold. It's starting to get real cold. So we need a campfire there right now. So Virginia, you're gonna wake up, you're gonna build yourself a fire, which is gonna help into, oh, you're also gonna get rid of that. Because that is going to be a major issue with heat dissipation. Because that's holding the door open. We don't want that. There we go. Okay, so now inside this room, it's at least, it is climbing. 9 degrees, 10 degrees. Yeah, it's going up. 11. Okay, that's good. You know, starvation. Who is starving? Percy. Man. Okay, so Caldwell. Caldwell, cook. Cook. And Virginia. Okay. Now, you're gonna haul these pumpkins, haul the pumpkins, haul all the pumpkins. That way Caldwell will keep cooking, and you keep bringing Caldwell new things to cook. Caldwell, why are you bringing wood? Don't haul wood. Haul the food. Oh yeah, I have a hauling mod, which makes them bring multiple things at once when they're hauling. That's why. There we go. Now we have some food. Okay. Caldwell, good. Oh, and a spaceship just crashed. Cool. Where? Oh, right near my bridge of death. These guys are a little bit frustrating. But things appear to be doing better. Major break risk. Who isn't now? Virginia. Why? What do you need? Build Constellation by Caldwell. Oh yeah, Night Owl in the daytime. You don't like the... Oh jeez, now you're just wandering. Now you're just wandering. Okay. Well, we've got 20 food, which should be fine. So, feed Percy. Percy's starving. And then feed yourself, because you also deserve food. There you go. Okay, things are going away, except for, again, Caldwell's a little bit uppity. Because they're tired, intense pain. Yeah, I get that. No, that's fair. The sensory mechanites. Yeah. See, this is intense pain. Percy, you're just doing mild pain, and she's just rocking. So... So, woman up, Percy. Woman up. Because now Trogo needs food, so we're going to take Trogo to bed, and then we're going to feed Trogo. Apparently this guy can't keep the pumpkins down. There you go. And Caldwell... Oh, I thought Caldwell still took time to get in a little bit of side research. Oh. There we go. We have another spacecraft chunk? Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. Now, Caldwell and Percy are lovers, right? They're fiancés. Maybe if we get Virginia to go in this one. Set owner. This is going to be Virginia. There we go. And then we're going to get Percy to go into this one. And then what we're going to do... why can't you... Oh yeah, because you're still in shock. Caldwell, you're going to move Percy to there. Now we're going to delete these 2 beds. And then we're going to build them a double bed so that they can at least be together. Think that will help. There we go. Give them some minor mood buffs. Characters working the wooden bed, yes. Yeah, get the bedpan out of the way. Don't botch the construction this time, please. There we go. And it is, it's a normal quality bed, but this bed is now going to belong to Virginia. And, oh, the ideologian forbids it. Okay. They can't sleep there anyways. Percy and Caldwell. Okay, no, that's fine. Once again, Percy is starving, so feed Percy, and then you may rest. This is madness. This is absolute madness. And Virginia's just completely snapped, so she's not helpful either. Caldwell is literally the only person keeping this place alive. And this is one of the problems with really, really small colonies in RimWorld. That a single traumatic event, like Percy's mind-numbing pain, I guess, or Virginia snapping, crisis of belief Trogo. Okay, so now, Trogo, I mentioned this in the last episode, Trogo had another crisis of belief, and this brings him down to 1.5. So this conversion should actually help convert Trogo into neoclassicism. Yes! Okay, good. He's now converted to neoclassicism, and we can now recruit him. Good. Which will bring our colony up from 1 functioning person to 2 functioning people. And now the medical emergency is Trogo. Oh my goodness. This is completely insane. Caldwell is literally feeding people, washing, or sleeping. I mean, that is all they're doing. Wow. This is insane. Because Trogo is so desperately in need of food. Now, Virginia, if you could stop your psychotic wandering. Like, that would be lovely. I really wish you would. I really, really wish you would. Just giving Caldwell another person to support her would be lovely. Instead of just wandering aimlessly and eating everybody's food. Yes, you're no longer wandering. Okay, good. Well, what do you need? What do you actually need? Yeah, you need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, there you go. And now you're going for a walk. You've been walking for 3 days, Virginia. Okay, at least refuel the wood. At least refuel it. Good. How long is this gonna last? Not very long. 7 hours, because all we had was 7. Really? That's all the fuel we have? We have more. You just didn't want to do any work. Okay. But Percy is starving now. So let's feed Percy. Let's feed Percy. There we go. There we go. Oh, now the fire's out. So let's refuel the fire. Good. And Virginia, please do something useful today. Like deconstructing a ship chunk? No. No, like hauling wood. Or harvesting pumpkins. Harvest that entire area, please. And then when you're done that, then you can haul all of the pumpkins. There we go. Okay, what's the medical emergency now? Trogo, the deserter. Julian Mavronis, a military cook, is calling from nearby. He has deserted the army of the Empire of God and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. He wishes to join you at New Athens. This would require us turning our back on the Empire of God, and I don't want to do that. I want to stay loyal to those guys. I don't know why, but they give me titles. So Trogo, feed him, and then feed him. This is. It's supposed to be Percy's job, but they've been sitting out here doing nothing. This is going to take forever. Because there's no visible timer. It's just going to end. It's just going to end. So Caldwell, major break risk for Caldwell. Yeah, what does Caldwell need though? Food. Caldwell needs to eat. Animal transport pod crash. I don't really care. Oh, it's a dromedary. Who cares? Oh man. This is a terrible, very bad, no, terrible, no, horrible, terrible, no good, very bad month. And for the citizens of New Athens. But hey, if we can make it through this, we can make it through anything, right? Right? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I mean, we need Trogo, and we need Percy. So you know what? Deliver food for Trogo. And then feed Percy, so that nobody dies of starvation. And then when Caldwell's awake, Caldwell can... Yeah, then when Caldwell is awake, Caldwell can cook some food. You know what? Just cook food now. You're fine. You're almost fully rested. Okay. Yes. Yes, Percy does need warm clothes. That's okay. Percy's not going outside. Okay, this is fine. Virginia, please chat with Trogo. Try to convert Trogo. Oh, no. Oh, no. Trogo's already converted. We're trying to recruit Trogo. What's the damage on this? 7 to 6.4? That's not great. It's not great. But it's better than nothing. What is Virginia doing now? You're taming an alpaca. Okay, I guess. Because then we can get wool. We can get some meat once we eventually slaughter them. But that's okay. Good. And they can eat this hay. And we've got some... Didn't we have some hay left over? Where did all the hay go? Did they just eat all the hay that we've already harvested? Or did it rot? It probably... Yeah. It probably just, decomposed. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, Caldwell, now you're starving, because I forced you to cook. Oh, there's an aurora during an eclipse. Weird. Oh, it's gotta be beautiful, though. An aurora during an eclipse. You see, like, the halo of the sun, but it's all, like, purple and green and orange. That'd be beautiful, actually, now that I think about it. Anyways, major break list. Major break list from Caldwell. Yeah. So we're super tired. Mission to the dilapidated lab. Dude, I have one person, essentially, that's working. I have more important things to worry about than dilapidated labs. Oh my goodness. This is one of the more unfortunate starts. This is one of the more unfortunate starts I've had. Lost an eye. Lost the beagle very, very quickly. We lost Percy to minor pain. And we can't even medic our way out of it. At least we've got alpacas. Yeah. At least we've sort of got alpacas. And here's a medical emergency now. Trogo? Why isn't anybody feeding Trogo? Like, feed him regularly. I shouldn't need to do this. Constantly make you people feed him. But yeah, once you get more people, you can start. Once you get more colonists, you can start to do division of labor, and that really, really helps. You can have one person that specializes just in wardening, and they're responsible for everybody. It's always good to have somebody be a backup, just in case the first person goes down with, I don't know, a minor headache and lays in bed for 2.5 months. But yeah, Virginia, let's clean all the bedpans, shall we? And then let's feed Percy. And hopefully the bedpans just go away. Yeah, okay. Bedpan, because bedpans are gross. When I broke my leg a couple years ago, I was in a hospital. I could barely move because of the surgery and the rod that they put in my leg and whatever. And so I made frequent use of a bedpan, and that thing got gross very, very quickly. It's not fun. Not fun at all. So my kudos is, I guess, what I'm saying to all the nurse practitioners out there, and orderlies that deal with all of that crap. Literally. Thank you. Thank you. You guys do not get nearly enough respect. Yes, doctors do their thing, but nurses are absolutely vital. Absolutely vital. It's like I teach at a school. Crisis of belief. Yep, there's another crisis of belief. So Trogo's gonna switch to a different religion soon. That's fine. So social 2, so it's definitely Caldwell. Nope, social 1. Okay, so Virginia, you're gonna deliver food, and then you're gonna chat with Trogo, and then hopefully chatting with him while you're feeding him is gonna make him a little bit more likely to stick around. Okay, that's still 0.7. Okay, that's okay. Well, Trogo's no longer starving. So that's good. What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? Don't be too complicated. Don't be too gnarly. Because usually when the game hangs like this, it means that something big is about to happen. No. No. Oh, now I'm very confused. Now I'm very confused because something big is coming down the pipeline. Because when they don't tell you about something, that means that they're going to surprise you with something. Oh, and I do not want to be surprised. Not when I'm already down a person and trying to deal with somebody else. Now, maybe I shouldn't be taming these alpacas. Maybe that's just a waste of time. Maybe that's it. Maybe if I stop doing that, so Virginia stops running back and forth. That's probably the right thing to do. I mean, I've already got one of each. I've already got one male and one female, and the female's already pregnant. So, good for you, male, I guess? And good for you, female. Get some. But, starvation, Percy. So Caldwell against, yes, feed Percy. Feed Percy. And then deliver food, and then chat with Trogo. Even though your skill is only 1, whatever. At least he won't be starving. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, wait, no, you're deconstructing the ship junk, right. Oh, is it still fresh? Yes, it's still fresh. Okay. So, Virginia, you're gonna haul component, but you're also gonna haul... You're gonna haul the, You're gonna haul the camel named Ida. Ida? Well, Ida gonna eat that. So, that was bad. That was a terrible pun. I'm sorry. Anyways, deliver food again, so that he doesn't starve. Then we're going to... We're gonna do what? What are we gonna do? We're going to go for a walk. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because this is going to be the end of this episode. And I know we didn't do much. Percy has a headache, so we can't do much. Shh. He's recuperating. But if you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment. We'll see you all next time in the RimWorld city of New Athens, if it still manages to survive then. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.